Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for September 12th. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair first. This pair gapped a little bit at the open, did retrace that gap. We are looking for it to potentially, looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 77.91, possibly as low as 76.37. Look for some resistance around 77.50. And look for some support around 76.75. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair closed up. It gapped as well. It filled that gap. We are looking for it overall to be heading to the downside, possibly moving up and hitting resistance around 13800, possibly moving down and hitting support around 134.95. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair gapped as well. It did retrace. We are looking for this pair to continue heading to the downside, possibly going as high and hitting some resistance around 159.15, possibly moving lower and hitting support around 157.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair moved, gapped up, did move down, closed down. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 0.8993, possibly as low as 0.8674. Look for some resistance around 0.8925 and look for some support around 0.8700. Okay, now as far as news announcements go, we have the pound releasing their consumer price index for August at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that one is that it has moved higher from 4.4% to 4.5%. Year to date, or the core consumer price index year to date is showing a drop from 3.1% to 3.0%. That's also being released at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Alright, now as far as trades go, if you move to the 4-hour and go to the pound, we've had this pair. This pair has created an inside bar over the last 4 hours. We are looking for a break of that. And if we zoom out a little bit, this pair is moving to the downside. So if we get a break to the downside, I am looking to grab about 25 pips, which would put us right around the 157.50 area. I think we'll hit some resistance there to some degree just because of the 50 mark, but be able to grab 25 pips off of that. If it moves to the upside, we do have an area here, 1, 2, 3 times of support, and then once here of resistance, where we should get some resistance to the upside. That would roughly be about 34 pips up from the breakout there. There we go. So you can see, looking to buy around the 158.77 mark, looking to exit around the 159.11 mark. We are going through a 0-0 level there, the 15900, so be careful with that. As it moves to the downside, looking for a short around 157.71 and looking to exit around 157.51. Hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.